Hey guys, this is Dirk, aka OsamaBinDead. I'm bringing you a game of Domination that I played with my clan Rip. We seem to do pretty well in this game, so I'm going to go ahead and show you a little bit of what we did and what I personally did to help win this game. The loadout I'm going to be using is Commando with the dual mags instead of extended because it gives you twice the ammo. My perks are going to be Hardline, Steady Aim, and Ninja. I'm a big hit shot person, so I use Steady Aim all the time. I do a nice little first blood grenade kill right here at B. I'm a very objective player. If you're playing an objective game, the point is to be the objective and not just sit back and pick up the stragglers that get through your team. If you really want that really high kill, low death kind of games and videos and stuff, you can go and watch C Nanners or something like that, or go play team deathmatch. But anyway, I'm wrapping around right now to pick off these snipers that I hear reaping havoc on B. So I'm gonna go ahead and sweep around and take them out real quick. I see this guy right here, but get popped inside that sniper. Respawn points, knowing them is very important. What I'm going to be talking on this game though about is radar. How useful it is. I mean, the radar is key in this game. I almost look at it as like a cheat sheet for Call of Duty. If you know where they're at, it makes it easy. This game's all about anticipation. If you're able to anticipate what other players or even the whole team is doing, it makes it really easy and gives you, the upper hand in making the first punch. So right here, I'm waiting for this guy behind the well, and he doesn't pop out, and then I hear him run by, so I go ahead and take him out real quick. But I use the radar all the time, even if you don't have a UAV. You could still use it as far as watching your teammates and what direction they're pointing, because it lets you know where the other team is and what the other team is kind of doing. So, it's always valuable to be constantly glancing up there and seeing what's going on. I'm waiting for this guy, but he seems to do a tuck and duck and get out of there, so I'm going to go ahead and go for C. So me and my boy Dirty go and take C real quick. Kind of remember this part too because I get hit right here. And I don't have any flashbangs, so I asked him to throw one, so he throws something out there. And I see that C's being taken, so I rush out there and take this guy out real quick. I'll normally always pick up other people's guns, especially if they say multiple attachments. It's just a nice bonus to have, especially if you don't have Warlord.
Heads up, enemy RCXD spotted. Enemy took Bravo.
Kind of do bad in this part right here. A lot of tick marks without kills. Kind of funny, I pull out this noob tube. This is probably the third time I've ever used a noob tube in all of this game series. I'm not a noob tube, it's not my style of playing. So I get my SR here, go ahead and use that. Now everybody can see what's going on. They're all on the other side of the map, so I'm going to go ahead and try to make my way over there to find out what these guys are doing.
Securing A.
I see that he got taken out, and I see that they're kind of coming along the side, so I'm going to go ahead and rush this guy. I only need one more for my chopper, so I get that. See these guys coming behind me, so I go to help out. And now I see that they're coming back around, so I'm going to go ahead and rush these guys for my dogs. Try to rush this guy with a knife, and he must have had sleight of hand because he gets me first, beat me to the punch. Now one thing, my kill streak I have set up is SR, chopper, and dogs. You want to use your dogs first and let them kind of do their thing for a while first. If you use your dogs and then go straight into your chopper, you're going to end up just basically having those two compete over your kills, which is kind of pointless. You want to stagger them a little bit, so let your dogs wreak some havoc, and then get into your chopper and do some of your own. Not the greatest map for a chopper, but sometimes you can do alright on it. I'm going to go ahead and just pick off these stragglers that are out here and try to push them inside. Because eventually they're going to all go inside, but that's a good thing. This is Domination, so if they're inside they can't really do a whole lot, and that's the point. Is to disable their team. As you can see, they're all just indoors. This guy gets brave, so I pick him off real quick. And knowing where they're going to respawn sometimes, it's always going to help. So if you know the respawn points, that's a big help. Kind of like this part, because I get him right before I go. That leaves me at 25-2. Now we have a full domination, which I personally don't really recommend doing, especially if it's a tough game, you're playing a tough team. You don't want to fully dominate, because what's going to end up happening is they're going to immediately end up taking 2 back, because your team's just going to get spread too thin trying to cover 3 locations. I do a nice little flashbang right here. And the secondaries, man, they're key. If you know how to use them right and do use them right, they help out a lot. So I see on my radar this guy just sitting back here, and he's not doing anything, so I'm going to go ahead and go after him. I see the guy in the top left there. I'm going to go ahead and wait and see what he's doing first. Not there, so I rush him. Just simple use of the radar.
Losing Charlie. Friendly RCXD deployed.
And I get picked off right there by camper. Now you got to remember, if you're playing an objective game, it's going to happen. Dying is inevitable. It's going to happen. You're always going to have some camper that's going to get the right angle on you at one point or another. It's part of the game. You just got to do your best to limit being seen first, and do your best of using the tools that you have to take them out. I want to get him a little bit, so I throw one more. Now he's completely blinded. Easy kill. So I see that guy in the window too, so I'm waiting for him. Pops out, put a few bullets into him. Makes B an easy capture.
All areas secure. Hold your positions.
Now I see this guy to my right on my radar too, so I decided to go take him out real quick. And here's the anticipation. I know he's coming. It's a really easy kill. And if you know what's going on, it makes it easy. I'll tend to always lead with a grenade or flash bang before I break any planes. And by plane I mean just whenever you exit out of a building or break whatever surface you can see you by. I unload my whole clip right there to hopefully offset his timing, but it doesn't work. Normally they'll pop behind a wall and then pop right back out, so if you're still firing, you're going to get them.
Losing C.
I was kind of surprised on that one. I felt I should have got it, but that's one of the issues with Black Ops is they tend to have a lot of contact issues. Their game doesn't line up, 100% right. But that's part of the game, and it happens. So I thought this guy ran out back here, and he ends up camping right there and catches me by surprise. Kind of one of my own faults right there. But now we're fully dominated. It's kind of what I was telling you earlier about you don't ever really want to fully dominate, because it makes it a whole lot harder on you.
A secure. Hostile RCXD spotted in your area.
I see this guy on the radar, and I get him through the smoke. That was a pure radar kill. And here's another one.
Spotted in your area.
And 2 easy kills, and all because of my radar. Me paying attention to what they're doing on my radar. So I see all of us rushing up the middle here. This is a team objective game, so I'm going to go ahead and help, because that's what you do as a team. It's going to pretty much wrap up the game here. I see these 2 guys, but don't get a chance to take them out. But anyway, that is a little bit of what I do and how I play. And if you have any requests or anything I might be able to help you out with, let me know. I'm going to be coming out with a few more videos as far as flanking and bullet penetration and things like that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and Osama out.